Hello, this is a presentation of my system called Asus Storm. Why is it called Storm? I think you can hear the noise that the fans make. It's called Storm mainly because I tried to create a very powerful flux of air inside of it. Now it runs at about the half of its capacity. And how have I done this? By putting four side fans, very powerful ones, and 3 air filters. Why have I put so much work in this idea? Is that because I didn't want any dust to get inside of this, to be clean, as it is cold. I hope it is cold. Here I put a thermometer to monitor the temperatures inside and outside the case. Right now, because the sun is a little too powerful at this hour, inside there are 24 degrees, outside there are 22 degrees, so that's a difference of 2 degrees, but mainly the difference is maximum 1 degree, 1.5 degree, or not at all if there is no sun outside. So as you can see, the CPU it's at 49 degrees and the GPU is at 47 degrees in idle. And right now the system works at this frequency here, and this is the processor, the AMD FX, so it's a little overclocked. So let's look inside and see why it's called Asus Storm, because I have a Crosshair V formula as a motherboard, and I'm extremely happy with it. It's a very good one. The processor, you have already seen everything about it, and I have also an Asus graphics card. This is the one, in fact, DirectCU, and this one is a little overclocked too, but just a bit. So this is the power source. I'm so glad that it's red. It's Fatality 1 with 750 watts. It's quite enough for this. This is where I keep my Windows 7 on this one. And these are the rest of the hard drives, 3 of them in the back there. 1, 2, 3. And the Corsair Vengeance kit, 8 gigabytes. It's quite enough. So this is the inside, and of course, as I don't want to open it all the time, I have put a total of 4 USB ports outside. Only 2 are occupied right now, and in the back there is kind of a hole, but the covered one, so the wires can get out without a problem. Okay, this is the main idea. So right now I'll run 3D Mark, so you can see how it's loading and what the temperatures are for this. So the 3D Mark test is up and running, 3D Mark 11. And I wanted to show you the temperatures right now. It's 25.7 with 24.1 outside, so it's 1.5 degrees difference, which is pretty good. But I also maxed out the fans. You can see, you can hear they're really loud. I didn't really need that, but I wanted to show you how it behaves. So right now it's at maximum air pulling capacity, and I don't think you cannot hear it, but it feels how it pulls the air through these filters, and I hope that it pulls only clean air and try to make it as clean as possible. So a little more time till the end of the test, so I can show you something else. The test just ended, so I will show you the temperatures. This is the graphics card, 53, 54, and this was 56, now 55. The speed of the fan almost at full capacity, but not at full because it was not needed. And of course, that is the score, not the highest one, but still I think it's good. But I can also put the system on silent, and right now is significantly more quiet, and still it will do pretty well the job. There will be no big difference in temperatures, and I can also make it even more or less noisy by putting to maximum power saving, and the fans have stopped. There is only one or two fans, this one which pulls air from outside, the processor fan of course, and this one which is for the processor also. So if I want a really quiet system, I can have it, and if I want a powerful system in the sense that it will be the flux of air, it will be very powerful, I can have it also, thanks to this quite clever motherboard. So that was kind of all. I wanted to show you how this works. If I put back on high performance, you'll see the light glowing again, and the light is controlled also by the motherboard. When the fans are running very powerful, the light will be at maximum, and vice versa. So I wanted you to show the clocking on the graphics card. So it's 950, and that's kind of it. And thanks for watching.